taken off of and come down on the same foot.
And that's an automatic travel. Moody out of the corner.
One thing the Grizzlies would like to do, you just like to keep up in some way. You just can't allow it to be a huge discrepancy.
Prosper on the back down against Al Horford. Spencer calling for it, trying to take Podziemski off the bounce. Shot clock down to 8. Jerome, shot clock down to 4, guarded by Pat Spencer, and drew the cross.
Maybe that's what it was. The physicality is all that he knows.
So Ty Jerome will go to the free throw line, 86% on the season. Scoring team, they are predominantly a three-point shooting team, but understanding the Grizzlies' relative lack of size and rim protection.
They were doing themselves a disservice if they didn't even attack the painted area.
Podziemski off the post up, got by after high school and focused on basketball. First at Loyola Maryland. Jerome, a little turnaround. Rimmed Golden State shooting 60% from the floor after shooting 41% last night. Horford, backdoor cut, Payton for the
line side. The Warriors, though, their baseline, their corner player is either staying if it's wide open, but they've got 2 nice cuts.
Jerome, that three's off. Podziemski, full head of steam. Horford, a trailing 3. Got the bounce beyond the arc. Small, blocked by Horford, picked up by Payton. Made more than 200 threes, more than their opponent. Even without Curry, they have plenty of guys who can fill it up from deep. Shot clock down to 5. Against the shot clock, drives, draws a foul, and we'll get 2 really guarding.
Yeah, great to visit with you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Fish. Podziemski good with the first, just 6'5". If he leading the Grizzlies in total rebounds, he would be.
Well, there's going to be a revolving door. Nice move here by Javon Small. There'll be a revolving door here at
the other shortest Grizzly that led,
shortest Grizzly
that led the team in total rebounds for a season.
Too many Grizzlies.
Will Richard. I'm going to give you a hint. He wore your old number.
I was going to say Rudy Gay.
Yeah, exactly.
I was trying to think of, we got to be someone at least tenured.
GG misses the 3. Radar for that nugget.
Yeah, sport radar.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff in today's report from them. Spencer, drop off for Leon. Will Richard off the side of as Gigi. Bad intentions. Now Ty Jerome. Omax had to leap to reel that in. He drives, missed the floater against Leon. Horford, an open 3. Well, remember last year when he was with the Celtics, he single-handedly carried Boston to a win here against the Grizzlies. Prosper to a cutting Spencer for 2.
So they want to take away his threes.
Horford, blocked by Gigi. Leon's offensive rebound, Will Richard.
Grizzly, one of those runs from their defense.
Gigi in traffic, follows his own, pretty play.
Quick hops there by Gigi. Quick putback.
Pat Spencer. And Ty Jerome to steal. Cam, driving angle. Tried to feed a cutting Scott. Take it out. Golden State, one of the best teams in loose ball recoveries, gets the 50-50 ball there. Posts 3 is through and for 7.
Last game, Grizzlies gave up.
Out of the corner, an open 3. Leon.
How about the inbounds? The pass, though, right behind the back of Rupert to get Leon's an open look.
And Spencer and
from the baseline corner to the other corner.
However, Golden State had droughts of 4 or more minutes. That's the most in the NBA. Clayton driving, missing. Disappeared here in the period. They are 3 for 10. Meanwhile, Golden State at 60%. Pat Spencer. Rebound Hendricks. Pippen calling for it. Instead, Rupert. Now he finds Pippen. And Pippen, a bobble to retie his shoes, so it's 4 on 5. And Pippen with the throwaway. Quinton Post. Leones. Quinton Post. Leones. Pat Spencer. As we go under 5 remaining in the first half.
Too much half-court basketball. Another steal. Run away from Payton. Set in.
Great job.
I enjoy as many. But the airport in general just looks fantastic.
The way they have renovated and refurbished it is absolutely beautiful. Guy Santos into the lane. Drop off for Quinton Post.
With the bigs that he's had to defend.
Pajemski, a leaning 3, back iron, and really important minutes. And guys that
these guys are doing a great job of is they're not would be capable of doing in a winning situation and be for a team.
Exactly. Can you as a role player fit into another team and make that team better? There's a great look ahead. Hendricks for 2. 3 games a year ago because of an ankle injury. A one and done at UCF. Pajemski through the lane, and again, give him 9 on the night. Pippen with a drive into a crowd. Rupert swings it to Wells. Rupert will try a 3 and put it in.
We talked about this before, Barter. You have to be able to temper your aggressiveness on the ball. Good knock away here by Wells.
Clayton with the distribution. Wells in traffic. Pippen. Good
issues for him offensively, driving too deep into the painted area with the bigs on the floor.
Post going into a spin. The hook is off. Wells trying to slash, but good cover up by Payton. Shot clock inside of 10. Clayton driving, flicks it off the window, and is boarded by Pajemski. You are whoever Golden State puts on the floor, they can defend and make threes as well.
Forward this season, Guy Santos, the touch from the perimeter, but he was a extra effort hustle guy that has an offensive skill.
Clayton. Walter, 94% from the stripe in his 5th game with the
DC. To have the plus 11 advantage, but also 16.
And they average 15 a game.
Yes.
Moody, back iron. Hendricks 3 is blocked, but then recovered by Gigi. Javon, Gigi, deep 3, put it in
by the Warriors.
Minute 20 remaining here in the first half.
Good hands, Hendricks.
3 on 2, lob for Gigi in the dunk.
And Hendricks, great hands defensively, and then nice setup to Gigi.
Santos driving. Moody at corner 3. Now Moody sat down for a second after making that. Gigi will try to respond, cannot. Grizzlies came into the game with a streak of 16 consecutive quarters of 25 or more points. They extended that streak in the first quarter. Moody and a 3-shot foul.